Hey everyone, what's happening? If you're new to the channel, please take a second to hit the subscribe button and enjoy the video. Hey everyone, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Well, today's video is going to be a walk around and tour of my Spirit 28-foot camper. It's by Echo RV. It's a 2013 and we've had it 2.5 going on almost 3 years now, and I've never got around to doing a video on it, so I figured just cleaned it up here this fall. Now would be the perfect time. But this was pretty well fully optioned out camper in 2013. I'm not sure if there's any options that you could get that it doesn't have. If anything, it may have been power jack stands there, but I don't think that was much of an option yet in 2013. But it has your diamond plate stone guard there in the front. It has two 30-pound propane tanks, not your little normal 20-pounders like most of the campers are going to nowadays. And like I said, the camper is a 28-footer and 31.5 feet including the tongue. Has a power front jack. Has the option for dual batteries. I never put the other one in, but you can see here that the spot is available if you want to connect two. Has all LED lighting on the exterior, so all your brake lights and all your lights are LED. You can see the front here, and all the aluminum is extremely shiny still. Not all chalky like a lot of the campers get, especially the older ones. And you got storage, goes the whole way across here in the front. So quite a bit of storage there. And there you can see Echo RV, 7,000 pound, fully loaded. Going down the driver's side here, you can see still the siding is all extremely shiny, no chalking. Decals are still nice. Has mag wheels. Has brand new tires. Put them on when I got it. The original ones were a little dry rotted from sitting around. Here's your freshwater tank. This is the back of your refrigerator, hot water heater, outdoor shower, city water. This is for your cable and TV. Your 30 amp power cord runs out of there. You got another storage compartment here in the rear with a spare tire and plenty more storage. Just have some spare leveling blocks and stuff in there, but spare tire fits in there nice. And you still got tons of storage. And you could put two spares in here easily, because you got plenty of space above the other one, so you could stack two if you were wanting to have two spares. There's your gray water, black water dump. Camper was bought new at Camping World in Hanover, Pennsylvania. There you can see the Echo RV. Like I was saying, you got all your LED tail lights, the newer style. You have dual doors on this one. And the layout is extremely nice. The back door here leads right into the bathroom. So if you're camping and have friends over, they don't need to go completely through the camper. And that door closes there that leads into the rest of the camper. So you can have them just use this. Plus you don't have to track through the camper then as well when you need to use it. It's a fairly hard to find camper arrangement like this. Normally you got bunks in this back corner, which is really dumb. And then your bathroom's in the other corner with no way to get to it but through your front door and the whole way through the camper. But again, you got your outside LED lighting, got outside speakers, your mag wheels again, you got your power awning. The outside of this camper is next to immaculate for 2013. Just cleaned it up here today, but it's amazing condition for the year. Also, this camper has the flipped axle option. You can see you got lots of clearance above your wheels, which raises the camper substantially. That way it doesn't drag being a 28 footer. If you get a 26 or 28 that does not have that done, they're constantly dragging, and then you have chances of busting up your sewer drain lines as well, because normally they're in the back and fairly low, and you'll definitely wipe off your jack stands, which I've seen happen at campgrounds very often. But makes it nice, especially if you're going to go anywhere in the mountains, off-road any. It gives you much more clearance. That's your exhaust for the heater, outside receptacles. And your storage here that passes from this side the whole way to the other side, as I showed you at the beginning. But again, clean. And this propane cover has the quick access in the top, so you can turn your propane bottles on and off without removing the entire cover every time, which is nice. But I'll go inside here now and show you that. The inside is just as clean as the outside. We never wear shoes inside the camper. Not sure if the previous owners did or not. But it has a queen bed in the front bedroom here with a door that closes. You got your windows on either side. Nice cupboards for hanging things in here. Both sides of the bed. You got power outlets on both sides of the bed so you can charge phones. Or whatever you may need. Another closet with hanging bar there. This wall is TV ready. We never put one in, but it has your power up there and your cable port. So I guess you just find the studs and hang a TV if you want. You could probably hang a 65-inch on that wall easily and with room to spare. This is ducted heat and AC, so it's not like some of your cheap campers where everything's just straight in the center and it has to just float out from there. You got all your vents. And same way with your heat. Heat's at the floor. AC's in the ceiling. Indoor speakers. Got a nice radio, CD player. Small TV. You could go much bigger. I think you'd probably fit a 45-inch TV in here. They just have a small, I think 22-inch one. Nice cupboards. Lots and lots of storage. Got some under the TV here. Small cubbies there. Another closet here. Two more down below. This camper's rated to sleep, I think they say 9 or 10. 2 there. They consider 2 here when this folds out, which it's really good for just 1, but you know how camper companies are. They rate them for max. So it's 2 in the front, 2 there, 2 on the dinette. And let me walk back here quick. You got 2 there on your full-size bed, and then you got 1 bunk above. So realistically, you could sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 there, 1 there, 6, 7, 8. So ideally 8 or less, but there's plenty of space in this big camper that you could do 9 or 10, which if they're real small, that's what this camper was actually rated for. But you got a nice sofa there that folds into bed like I just showed you. Plenty of lights on the ceiling and on the walls here that just pop on. Then you got your nice dinette here. Can easy sit 6 people or more. Full wraparound. Again, you got lights there. This camper has 2 skylights, which were options. You got a nice skylight right above the dinette. And your other skylight is above the shower. Got all your inverter and electronics there. More heating ports. Lots of storage in here. More above that. And then above your dinette, you can see you got a whole row of 3, which are very big and deep. Don't even have much in these. There's so much space in this camper. And we normally keep it on a permanent site, so. And then coming around to the driver's side, you got 2 under the sink, which again are very deep and big. Then you got 1 down here under the stove. You got 2 burner stove, coffee pot, got a double sink, window there, lights above here. And then you got more cupboard space up above here. So this isn't like some campers that people complain about no storage and there's no cupboards hardly because they cheap out and you get like 1 row above your sink and that's basically it. This thing is loaded and it's really nice for an RV. A lot of this stuff is so cheaply made anymore, where this here still looks half decent. I mean, your countertops and tabletops are just not some plain cheap stuff. It's that newer 3D style. You got light and fan above there. Standard size refrigerator. And freezer, which we pretty much got everything out. We're getting ready to head home. And then, like I said, in the back corner there, you got a double bed on the bottom and single up top. You even got a nice closet back here in this corner, which is pretty big. So no shortage of cupboard space anywhere, or lights. You got a light back there in the corner for the bunk person, as well as their ceiling light. And then same way down here in the bottom, you still got more lighting down there if you need be. Window, which is doubles as your emergency escape hatch. And then here's the door that leads into the bathroom here in the back. Like I said, you could keep that closed and you can access it from the outside there of the camper. Like I was saying, if you have friends, guests over, whatever, they don't need to traipse the whole way through your camper. They can get into it from out there, as well as you can as well. That way you don't have to traipse through if somebody's sleeping or whatever. But real nice big bathroom. A lot of RVs again are fairly crowded. Got a nice sized tub and shower that you can actually fit in. Some of the tubs anymore are so small it's pathetic. You got your foot flush toilet. Nice sink here. Again, more storage down underneath there. And then you got your vanity up above with mirror. With a fair amount of storage in there as well. So plenty for all your bathroom supplies. And then again, right out the back door, here you go. And there's Zoe. And you do have a fan in here. But overall, it's a really nice layout. Like I said, you don't really find too many this way. Normally, the bunks that are in this back corner over here are on this side, and your bathroom's on this side, and then there'd be no door to get to it. So this here makes it real handy. Here's the bedroom again. Even the curtains and blinds are all halfway decent quality, which they match your upholstery for your couches and stuff out here. And this camper seems huge for not having a slide out. And that was another thing. Trying to find a camper this big with no slide out is next to impossible, and slide outs are just a pain. If you're traveling on the road, you can't put them out at Walmarts or places like that, truck stops, and with them in, you can't get through. and they're normally the first place it leaks. So to have just a straight walled camper with absolutely no slides is very hard to find, and especially with this much room, you don't feel crowded at all. And then here's all your switches, your battery, fresh black gray tank, your pump, your power awning, all your lights in here, fire extinguisher. You got a electric outlet right inside the door in case you need to do something outside, or right here in the entryway. You do got your outside power as well, but alright, well, hopefully you liked that walk around and tour there of this 28-foot Spirit camper by Echo RV. We may end up putting this up for sale here, not sure yet. So I figured I'd take this video, that way I include it in the sale link. If anyone's interested in a full walkthrough, then that'll be on there a while. But may get something smaller that we can tow with the Jeep and use in other locations. This thing here being 31 feet, you gotta use a 3/4 ton truck to tow it anywhere, and sometimes that's just not very handy. Or we may end up even getting a driving RV. But this camper has very low miles on it. We've only taken it a few places, and the original owner would have put the most on, and again, I don't think he used it on the road that much because the tires were fairly dry rotted from the sun, so I think it was sitting pretty much on a permanent site most of the time as well. So road miles, we probably put less than 500 on this thing, probably not even 400. And like I said, the original owner that had it from 2013 to 2018 when we got it probably didn't put that many on as well, judging by the tires. They had plenty of tread, just sun dry rotted. So I think this camper has extremely low miles, and like I said, cleans up real well for 2013, which at this point the 2021s are coming out. So eight years old. You could find some 2 years old in worse condition, I'm afraid. But you can see the trees are definitely changing color. Had a couple frosts. And we ain't even into October yet. Today is the 27th of September. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, you can leave them down below. Again, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to keep these videos coming. You can also follow me on Facebook. The link is in the description below.